Hello, hello, guys. Good evening. Thank you. And today I'm not going to be with you. Like I told you yesterday, I went out to Tijuana, so I haven't come back to Rosarito, right? So I'm not going to be with you today. So you're going to have this activity, right? You're going to do only this one. It's a listening activity, right? So go to page 95 in your student's book so you can answer this listening activity. So we have number one. Look at this. It says listen to 14-year-old Sam giving a talk at school, right? So you're going to listen the audio. This 14-year-old Sam is going to talk about something, right? Which of these is he talking about? So you need to select what of these three example sentences is he talking about. Like number one, four things we all know about regular exercise. What do you know? Four things we might not know about regular exercise, or the advantages and disadvantages of regular exercise. So you need to select which of these three is he talking about, right? So what is the main topic of the audio? So I'm going to play the audio for you guys. You can listen it 2 times, right? I'm going to play it once. You can review the video. So pay attention here. Remember, you need to select what is he talking about.
Hi, everyone. What I'm going to talk about today is keeping fit. You already know that exercise is good for you. It helps you to strengthen muscles and to control your weight and things like that. That's all important, of course, but today I'm going to talk about reasons for keeping fit that you might not know about. Okay, so the official title of my talk is 4 Reasons Why It's Good to Be Fit That Maybe You Didn't Know About. And here goes with the first reason. Exercise makes you happy. Scientists have just discovered that regular exercise doesn't only help you with your physical health, it also helps with your mental health. There's a clear link between lack of movement and depression. Listen to this. Walking for 1.5 miles a day can help you feel much better about yourself. And that won't take you more than 30 minutes. Therefore, regular exercise helps you to become a happy person. Point number 2. Exercise protects you from colds. In a study, they showed that people who do some kind of exercise 5 days a week have 50% fewer colds than people who don't do exercise at all. The reason is that regular exercise strengthens your immune system, and that helps you fight colds and other infections. And even if you get sick, regular exercise can help you get better again much faster. Point number 3. Exercise is good for your memory. You've all heard about those terrible illnesses that some people get when they become older, such as dementia. Dementia means that you can't remember facts and faces anymore. A person who suffers from dementia forgets everything. They don't even recognize the people in their own family. Now, the good news is that regular exercise helps keep the brain strong as we get older. And last but not least, point 4. Exercise is good for your heart. Exercise gives you a healthy heart, so you should exercise regularly. If you do, you reduce the risk of dying from a heart attack by almost half compared to people who don't do any sports. Exercise is only one of the things to remember. Of course, other factors are important too. Healthy eating, for example. But the key point is exercise.
There you go. So you have here the audio, right? Remember, you need to select what is he talking about. 4 things we'll know about regular exercise, 4 things we might not know about regular exercise, or the advantages and disadvantages of regular exercise, right? Now, you finish this, go to activity number 2, where you need to listen again. A student in Sam's class is taking notes, but she hasn't managed to write everything down. So you will need to complete her notes here, right? You need to complete the words that she is missing. All right, so you need to complete here. You will need to listen the audio again and then complete her notes. Remember, pay attention to the audio. If you need, go back and please complete these sentences, right? And then when you finish this, when you listen the audio one more time, just go here where it says train to think, right? Reaching conclusions. This means that you um, get a conclusion about a topic, right? Que llegamos a una conclusión a un tema. Conclusión quiere decir que todo quedó claro y que es real. So, complete the sentences. Look at this activity number one. Complete the sentences from Sam's talk with therefore. Do you remember what is therefore? And you should, right? So therefore, por lo tanto, and you should, you already know. You should, deberías, como damos algún consejo. Then decide in which of the sentences, one or two, the speaker makes a suggestion, you should, and in which the speaker draws a conclusion, right? So you will need to read these two sentences and complete them using therefore or you should, right? So therefore you should, depending on where you think that goes. And then you need to decide where is a suggestion. If it's a suggestion, you need to use you should. If it's a conclusion, you need to write therefore. Now look at this. Look, a conclusion is only valid if it follows logically from the information given. ¿Qué quiere decir eso? Que pues una conclusión solamente es válida si sigue el formato lógico de la información dada, right? So if we need to make assumptions, do you know what is assumptions? Cuando asumes algo, right? Like, a lo mejor y no tienes la información completa, pero estás asumiendo referente al tema y dices, sacas tú tus propias conclusiones, pero no algo que ya está escrito, right? If we need to make assumptions about facts that are not part of the information, then the conclusion is invalid, right? So remember, a conclusion is valid if it follows logically from the information given, right? O sea, si es correcta con toda la información que se te da. Pero si tú necesitas sacar o asumir, entonces eso quiere decir que la conclusión es inválida. ¿Por qué? Pues porque estás asumiendo, ya tú estás poniendo tu información personal, right? No estás sacando información de un libro, una enciclopedia, right? Now, look at activity number two. Which of these conclusions are valid? Which are invalid? Remember, valid if it follows logically from the information given. Invalid if you need to make assumptions about facts that are not part of the information, right? Cuando tú tienes que asumir cosas extras. So you need to read A, B, C, and D, and then decide, is this valid? Is this invalid, right? Read carefully. ¿Te está dando la información clara o tienes que asumir alguna información extra, right? So you need to read carefully and decide if this valid or invalid, right? Now, this is going to be your activity, guys. I will definitely see you on Monday, right? Take care, do your activity, watch the videos. And if you have any questions, I'm going to be in the WhatsApp group, okay? So you can send me a text and ask me if you have any questions or doubts, right? Or if you didn't understand the instructions. And I will see you on Monday, guys, all right? So take care.